All right, here we go. We got Carlos Nava, 23-year-old, out of Pasadena, Texas, fights out of Otsline Boxing. Carlos stopped Robert Pena on June 12th. He's 1-0 with one knockout. Okay. He's in there tonight with Christian Guido. The Italian resides in Buenos Aires, Argentina. He lost the ABO lightweight title to Armando Frosto on June 12th. And here he is back in Houston, Texas. Huge step up for Carlos. While the Argentine record is 8-18, 6 KOs, he has a tremendous amount of experience. And this is only Nava's second bout. It looks as though he wants to impress tonight. I just hope he didn't bite off more than he can chew. Both guys are classic fighters. One thing you'll notice is that Guido has very fluent footwork, foot movement. I've never seen him, out of the 3 or 4 fights I've seen live, I've never seen him be aggressive. He more so likes to set the table and take what he can, using lateral movement. Real quick feet for his age. Guido's 42 years old. And every time there's a bout in Houston, he's on it. Nava seems as though he wants to try to invite Guido in, see if he can get some counters going. Both men playing possum right now. Guido is a journeyman that always puts up a fight. I've never seen him be aggressive like this here in round 1. And that's the bell. Let's see if Coach Ron Collins has any adjustments for Guido going into the second. I don't think either man ran away with the round, but I would have to lean towards the young lightweight Nava. Let's see what Guido brings this time. Both men come out working to their left, almost a mirror image of each other. One thing Guido knows how to do with those feet is feint as well as slide. Young Nava needs to be proactive and not reactive to the things that Guido's doing. There he's stuck in the right hand. You got to make it rough, man. You're 23 years old. You're in there with a 42-year-old man. You got to make it rough. Don't neglect that body. Guido getting a little cute in there. Again, for his second bout, this is a hell of a opponent that Nava's people picked to fight. Thus far, he's handling well, I believe. Guido is just picking his spots and trying to see what he can do. Guido bull rushing out of off the ropes. Young Nava is a stablemate of Ivan Vasquez at Echelon Boxing, who will be headlining their September 18th show in Galveston Island. Guido inviting Carlos in. Nice shot to the liver. 2 times. Oh, Guido's tough. But again, Guido's inviting him in and he's taking the bait. Young Carlos may be just a little too strong for Christian Guido. And that's the end of round 2. Here we go, round 3. Schedule 4. I have Nava up 2-0. Guido's putting up the fight he tends to fight. I've seen him put a little pressure on in this one. Let's see if he can make some adjustments and take the fight over. Young Carlos may be just a little too strong, man. Too young. Too alert. One thing I love about Nava is he never neglects the body. He tends to go right downstairs, then right upstairs. Not just head hunting. And the kid can swat. In his debut, he stopped Robert Pena and won. I think I've seen Guido stop once in the 4 or 5 fights I've seen him in. Oh, they're getting busy in round 3. That's a slip. They came out blazing in this round. Now we see a little pause. Nice hard jab with Nava. Nava tends to step on that jab. But when it lands, it's very effective. One thing to notice about Carlos is he's not going to wait on you to fight. Switch southpaw. Something I've never seen from the kid. Looks to add pause Guido. Right back to conventional. Guido's a game kid, man. When he catches his breath, he'll come back at you. I think Nava has took command of this third round. This is probably his biggest round. Guido may be looking for that second win. So he can make a hurrah in the last round. Carlos is just outworking him here. He's being first and last. Coming to the end of the third here. Let's see if Nava can close the show next round.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy Manny Fresh along with
Coach Derek.
That's right. We want to make sure you guys are tuning in every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Central Time to the Soapboxing Podcast live on YouTube, Facebook. Look at this hardware, man. SBA-ABO. Got the Latin American camera. Showing it for the camera. Now
They got some trainers say, and some fighters say, well, I don't watch videos of the guy fighting. I let the coach watch it. Wait, man.
Guys, one thing we know for sure about. Right. This woman whooped the whole world twice. The whole world.
All right, fourth and final round. Nava comes out jabbing. Guido counter with the left hook. Guido hasn't been able to find a way in other than bull rushing. Defensively, the kid is tremendous. To say his age and what his record is, he's a journeyman. Have gloves will travel. Nava, a young up-and-coming prospect. Well, not quite prospect yet, but he will be. This is his second professional fight. And I tell you, man, they picked a hell of a opponent for this kid to fight his second bout. Nice little right uppercut underneath as Guido bull rushed in. Yeah, Nava seems to want to close this show. I like this kid. We interviewed him after his professional debut. What a great guy. Young Carlos Nava out of Pasadena, Texas. Short of anything going incredibly wrong, I think the kid is got his second fight out the way. He'll be 2-0. He's passed this test. Guido biding his time. A lot of feints. A lot of ploys to try to open a young boy up. I tell you, the refereeing has been tremendous all night long with how they let these kids fight. I've only seen them get involved when absolutely necessary. Nice chopping, right hook to the body by Carlos Nava. Guido doesn't have any time to waste if he tends to do something here. I believe Carlos was just too much tonight. Too young, too active. Never did I see Christian Guido hurt, but too young, too active.